Finite and non-finite verbs. What are finite and non-finite verbs? Verbs have different forms because an action, such as dancing, can be described in different ways. Here is Zeke, dancing. In a rather odd way. Let's see how the verb is used. We can say, Zeke is dancing, Zeke dances, Zeke danced, Zeke has danced, Zeke must dance, Zeke is going to dance, and Zeke will dance. See if you can apply it to another activity in relation to someone, say, called Amanda, and let's say the activity is walking. It's actually quite straightforward. You would say, Amanda is walking, Amanda walks, Amanda has walked, Amanda must walk, Amanda is going to walk, Amanda will walk. The main clause of a sentence needs a verb with a subject and with a tense to locate the action in time. So we have Taylor danced. The verb, danced, and subject, Taylor, make sense together. A non-finite verb doesn't have a subject or tense and cannot be the main verb in a clause. To dance. Taylor to dance. The verb doesn't make sense with a subject. There are two kinds of non-finite verbs, infinitives and participles. An infinitive is the basic form of a verb. The verb can't get any smaller. So here are some examples. Look, touch, clean, cook. Can you think of other similar examples? Some others might be hear, smell, laugh, fly. They're examples where the verb can't get any smaller. An infinitive is often preceded by to. So we have to look, to touch, to clean, to cook. The present participle is the basic verb plus ing. It shows that an action is occurring. So we have look with ing, looking, touching, cleaning, cooking. This form of the verb can also be used as a noun, in which case it is called a gerund. An example of this is, cooking is my favourite hobby. It can also be used as an adjective, in which case it is called a verbal adjective. I should open a cooking school. We could use dancing as a noun or gerund. Let's substitute cooking with dancing. It would become, dancing is my favourite hobby. Then, as a verbal adjective, I should open a dancing school. For most verbs, the past participle is the basic verb plus ed. It's the same as the past tense of the verb and shows that an action has been completed. So we have looked, touched, cleaned, and cooked. For some verbs with more than one syllable, the final consonant is doubled. Check a dictionary for the spelling of past participles. Here are some examples. Preferred. R is doubled and we add ed. Same with travelled. The L, the last syllable, is doubled. So we have double L, ed, and for hiccuped, double P, ed. Form the infinitives and participles of these verbs. So we have skip, to plus infinitive, to skip, and present participle, skipping, you add the ing, past participle, ed. You double the P and add ed. Infinitive, fire. So it would be to fire, 2 plus infinitive, present participle, firing, past participle would be fired with the ed. Infinitive paint, of course it would be to paint, present participle, add ing, painting, and past participle is already there. It's got the ed, painted. Adore becomes for to plus infinitive, to adore, present participle. Drop the e and add ing, adoring, past participle, add a d, adored. Infinitive babble, to plus infinitive, to babble, present participle, babbling, past participle, babbled. Now, to summarise the important information about finite and non-finite verbs. Verbs have different forms. A finite verb is a verb with a subject and tense. A non-finite verb doesn't have a subject or tense and cannot be the main verb in a sentence. Non-finite verbs are either infinitives, basic verb